what you feel like is more influential to culture, music or movies? Music. Why you feel like that?
That was fast.
I don't agree with you, but I'm gonna let you say what you say.
I think you should go first. Tell me why.
I feel like movies more influential because like a lot of words and stuff come from movies that like people don't even know, like the Mac. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody was calling themselves a Mac before then. You got to think about how Bloods and Crips spread it all over the world based off the movie Colors. A lot of people will be like, no, we was doing this before Colors. No, you wasn't. That movie came out in 88, 89. And I'm saying that spread it globally. I'm saying people go off what they see. And so, like, I remember I was in the studio a long time ago when a dude said something to me. He was just like, man, you got to get down and lay down. And I was like, I thought that was the coolest shit. Next thing you know, I end up watching State Property. I'm like, that man got the shit from State Property. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like movies, whether you know it or not, sometimes, you know, you might be doing something that you don't know that it came from a movie because you got it from somebody else.
Yeah.
But they didn't got influenced by the world. The world is yours.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you got me a little time to think. It's damn near probably equal. It's probably the same. Because it's like, people just doing what they hear and see.
For sure.
So I think it's probably equal.
But I'm saying even...
look at Pooh Shiesty. He ain't got no movie out. He had all these...
Free Pooh Shiesty. When we was riding earlier, what you was talking about, you was saying people don't want to give Chief Keef his credit. He influenced.
That drill, yeah.
But guess what, though? Even his name, his nickname, Sosa, what's that come from? Scarface, a movie. Do movies influence us so much, people don't get it. You remember, and when I say movies, I'm saying film, period. Music, videos, all types of stuff.
I know.
Hot Boys had everybody want to wear Reeds and Jabos, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hot Boys, bandanas tied around your neck, because that's what we were seeing. Yeah. The music influenced us too, but I just feel like that it's something
that
about
visual. That's something about seeing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's yeah. You're right. I can't argue with you. You're right.
So to piggyback off that to the last conversation we was had when I was like, you think the internet is the reason for stuff? Now I'm gonna ask you this: do you feel like music and movies is the reason for a lot of stuff that's going on?
Yeah. Double, triple, yeah. Yeah, it's a big influence because, like I said before, people just really do what they hear and see. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people ain't even built like how they be portraying. They get their character from a character or a real person. You know what I'm saying? They get their character.
You find out your favorite rapper don't do drugs.
Yeah. Man, I've been popping minors. Damn, they killed myself last week trying to be like Future.
So I always tell people, the music business, a lot of people for a long time, why you don't be rapping no more? Why you start rapping? It's like, being in the music business just showed me it's all a facade, and like, you gotta be selling the dream.
Yeah. You
selling the dream, and it's gonna turn into your real reality. Like, you selling the dream, but it's gonna turn into real money for you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's media period though. The media period, like, it's just influence. Like, it just got the biggest impact on people. Like, media period.
So back to the real. The camera died yesterday. They don't know how we edited it, but the camera really died when we was really getting into a real
What was the last little conversation though? What was the last little part?
It was about don't nobody owe you nothing.
Oh yeah. Because I told you I disagree with that a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So, all right, go back how which is for they can know for the people can know.
Right. So basically, what I was saying was, don't nobody owe you nothing. So I was saying that like a lot of people get in situations out here. You know what I'm saying? Go to jail. You know, committing crime, whatever you was doing, whether you was hustling out here, robbing, whatever you was doing, and then once you get in the jam, a lot of people become crybabies and feel like the world supposed to stop it. You just supposed to stop everything you doing to cater to them, but it's just like, listen, you can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. This coming from somebody that did 5 years in prison myself, I didn't have a strong support system, but I never cried and was feeling like the world owed me and everybody's fake. No, maybe I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing if I ain't had bond money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I personally feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes loyalty is a double-edged sword, and like we expect to see ourselves in other people.
Yeah.
If let's say you gave me a ride for 2 years straight, I didn't have a car. You give me a ride taking me back and forth to work. I get a car now. Your car break down. In your mind, you automatically think, he's got me. I gave him a ride every day to back and forth to work for 2 years. I know bro got me. And then when I don't live up to your expectation that you set, I'm fake.
Yeah.
But in real reality, I read this in the book, The Four Agreements, you know what I'm saying? Never make assumptions, you know what I'm saying? And don't put your expectations in men. Because you setting yourself up for failure. I thought you was real, but at the end of the day, you probably is real to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my thing was, I was just saying that don't nobody owe you nothing. Whatever real or whatever good people do is just what they do. But don't nobody owe you unless they borrow some money from you, is what I'm saying.
I really don't just all the way agree with that, but I agree with a bunch of key points you said.
Right.
Like, don't have, you know what I'm saying, your expectations all that high certain people. But, like, if you my brother, that genuine love that we got, like, you like my real brother. So it's like, if I need you or something like that, and I ain't telling you to, shit, I feel like you obligated to help me. If I'm in the jam, bro, if the way we rock, you obligated to help me. You people always say, hey, I don't owe you. Yes, you do. If we saying, nah, the world don't owe me or nothing, motherfuckers I don't know, and I don't rock with
certain people.
Certain people owe you.
Right.
Certain people owe you, and you owe certain people.
So, again, like, that's based off your mind frame. And what I'm saying is that's a good mind frame. A lot of people don't have no concept of loyalty in their mind frame.
Yeah, sure.
But what I'm saying, that just means that's what your core and your principles is built off of. But again, that's you. Once you start putting that expectation on other people, you're going to find yourself constantly being let down.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you literally feeling like this is what you stand on. But what I'm saying is like, pretty much what I'm saying is this. Let's say if some shots go off, and I'm not saying that I agree with this concept, I'm just saying that it's a different way of looking at it. It's like if some shots go off, right?
Yeah.
It's you, a little girl standing right here, and somebody else standing right here. Somebody come slide down the street with a fully automatic AK-47. Everybody don't respond different to that situation. Some people gonna instantly duck for cover. Yeah. Somebody gonna try to shield the little girl. Somebody gonna use the little girl as a shield, what Nino Brown did. You know? Yeah. Everybody gonna operate different based on what their core is made up of. So what I'm saying is, when you operate based off loyalty and basically keeping it real as people keep it with you, that's kind of what you're gonna expect from people. But I feel like that's how you're gonna constantly be let down, because what the world is gonna teach you is that the world not gonna keep it how you keep it. It lead me to ask you this question, you know what I mean? Because this something that's been going, a conversation on the internet like a while back. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with that Troy Ave and Tax Stone situation or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I remember Troy Ave. He had what's the situation?
Tax Stone murdered his bodyguard. Troy Ave got shot in the process too. Yeah. And he ended up shooting back. Make a long story short, Troy Ave, he really testified in that situation.
And what he said?
Basically, pretty much that the streets is a myth. Like, you know what I'm saying? That like all these codes and stuff that everybody stand on, they only stand on the one that's convenient for them. So with that being said,
I believe that.
We talking about loyalty and all that. Do you feel like the streets is a myth? Pretty much what I'm saying is like not justifying snitching in no way. Yeah. Fuck all rats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For the record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But do you feel like people use them codes when it's convenient for them? Yeah. But when it ain't convenient, it's fuck.
Yeah, especially these motherfuckers that ain't solid.
So with that being said, do you feel like at some point in time, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker needs to just live a whole different type of lifestyle? I'm not even saying be in the square, but do you think at some point in time, if you seen that, man, motherfuckers telling, because none of this shit new, people been telling, people been snaking, they people backdooring or what they call it now. Yeah. This has been going on, right? So do you feel like at some point in time it's like a motherfucker needs to start falling up on the different guidelines and just living different?
Man, you said the square, man, I really been, square's alright.
For sure.
Square's laid up, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got to worry about no bond money or goddamn lawyer fees and probably laid up in some pussy, you know. Square ain't. Square ain't got to, you know, look over his shoulder.
Right.
We move different ways.
Right.
You know, I walk in the parking lot, I scan the parking lot before I get in there. I don't never pull in, I back in everywhere. You know, we just live by different shit. I be in my mirrors when I be driving. I ain't saying I can't get got it, just it's not gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Just certain shit. But the square ain't living like that.
So I'm saying, just for the record, you feel like at some point in time you need to be moving different anyway?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's man, you can't be moving how you moved last year. You know what I'm saying? Post progress, man. You can't be moving like you can't be moving like you was 15, 16. You know what I'm saying?
What's
The streets don't do nothing but take. They take like the street, bro. You know, we been in them. You know what I'm saying? The streets don't do nothing but take, bro. Take your time, take your people, your love.
at what age, if you survive the streets, at what age do you feel like you need to get out the way? That's what I'm really saying. And when I say get out the way, I mean, you know what I mean. Like doing stupid shit. Putting yourself in unnecessary.
I don't think it's really an age limit on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just what your life give you. It's like what life give you. You know what I'm saying? Like once you have a baby, you gotta I need to move like this now. You know what I'm saying? But it be kind of hard, bro, because you know that don't mean the other side stopping. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have the baby. You want to change. That don't mean the other side went like.
Most
you know what I'm saying?
No, most definitely. But I mean, putting yourself in unnecessary situations.
Yeah, but like, just it ain't no certain age limit. It ain't no age.
Like I feel like if you 50 years old, you hanging out selling dime rocks at the store, you an idiot.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but if you 15 years old and you just got your first pack, you're not gonna be judged like a motherfucker that's 50.
For sure.
Right.
But yeah, it just what life give you, bro. That's how you gotta determine, like, you know what I'm saying, how you live. So you know what I'm saying, like kids, and you know what I'm saying, a woman, you gotta live for certain shit or some shit, or you got something going. You know, niggas don't be wanting no beef when they really getting up some money, man. Like when they really, I hung around a bunch of gangsters. We was broke. We was broke in the spot. Broke. Talking about a lick, like a lick, or want to just go drill, go slide or something. That's what came up. You know what I'm saying? The nigga kind of, you know, weed himself out there home, really kind of start getting some money. Nigga don't be wanting that beef.
So do you feel like when there's more money going down, it's less bullshit going on?
Yeah. You know?
To a certain degree. It's some people that
I ain't gonna say it's gonna stop completely.
Right.
But yeah, man, like a killer. Like, man, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, the little niggas that really be putting in their work, man, when them niggas when the little homie run across them a cool bag, man, them niggas ain't worried about the out. Just think about it. Everybody had that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got them a real bag.
Like the PPP era. The PPP
era.
You
know what I'm saying? See, it was a bunch of in the mall, wasn't a bunch of killing going on right then, like especially in South Park. I can't speak for everybody else, but like in South Park, when niggas was having that bag, man, niggas wasn't out here just.
Nah, that PPP era, I made a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas videos, niggas
package deals.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, yeah, man. If everybody like just, you know, especially the niggas like that's really doing the stand up little niggas that's in that shit, you know, it trickle down. So if they get there, they got them a real bag, bro. That should slow down a lot, bro. It'll slow down a whole lot.
Did anybody switch up on you during that PPP era?
Yeah.
Switched up?
Yeah, motherfuckers switching up before that anyway, though. But yeah, a lot of people switched up.
See, me, like,
I ain't getting none of that money, though, man.
Me either. And I really got a rule, like, if you see anybody that got any PPP money that say you fuck with me, if you ain't think about me when you had that money, don't fuck with me.
They did.
Forever. Like I'm saying, like, don't fuck with me.
I'm saying, anybody break bread with the PPP along with you?
Well, people was paying for videos. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm not.
But I'm saying break bread.
I'm
saying, and I'm talking about people that was really scheming. I'm not talking about real business owners.
Yeah.
To all you motherfuckers that was scheming, if you ain't think about me, cause I know I keep it silent.
I'm saying, so did somebody not see? Ain't somebody paid for?
Ain't nobody keep it silent.
Hey,
listen, ain't nobody keep it silent with me.
That shit really kind of happened to me every year though.
Mm.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say no name either, but I got a couple of home girls every year, like the whole year. You know, they'll hit me, ask me to do stuff, and it don't just be money wise. Just fee, can I fee you got fee. You know, then that tax, the income tax, boom, bam, they get them taxes, man. They can go get them something off the lot, ride that whole. And I'm talking about I ain't hearing from them. Right. Can't catch up with you. Then boom, that whole
they eating that new restaurant.
Yeah. Then that motherfucker get repoed.
Right.
And the nigga gave some money to flip the money, he done fucked out the pay. The nigga don't get no money the whole year round. Why would you give him some money to flip? He don't get no money, he don't get no money.
But they were thinking about you though?
Yeah, what thinking about me.
They thinking nothing. You ain't want nothing to eat.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You don't want to go out with us and no, I ain't none of that. It happen every year. I'm used to it.
And I want to say this, remember, because I want to make sure this is clear. How I was just saying nobody owe you nothing. I ain't saying I'm obligated to nobody money, but what I'm saying is this. If I've been keeping it solid with you.
See, you sound a little contradictory. You sound a little contradictory. You out here.
Hey, fuck it. I ain't contradicting myself.
Yeah, all right, then. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a hypocrite.
So they owe you. Yeah.
Yeah, you owe me. If I really been keeping it solid with you, meaning like you really hit me, hey, can you take me to the airport? Not even that, just material stuff. And not really look out for you when you come into a free $80,000. A free 80 that you scam for.
Yeah.
I can't get nothing to eat. I'm not asking for $10,000, $5, $10, nothing. That's crazy. That's really insane. Money really is just a magnifying glass. Yeah. And it just really enable you to be whoever you really are. So if you a fuck nigga, when you get a lot of money, you're gonna do a lot of fuck shit. If you a giving person, you're gonna do a lot of charity, backpack giveaways, all that type of shit.
See, look, I'm gonna tell you another thing. You know, another thing I don't agree with. What? If you did it from the, you ain't gonna throw it in my face if you did it from the heart.
I bet you need a reminder.
Yes. Motherfucking right.
Right. Bitch, you forgot you got amnesia. Bitch, you
hey, because it's so serious.
Right.
Because I want to do somebody like that right now. Right. God damn, bro.
What you think about money that makes people get amnesia? Honestly, though, like all jokes aside, like what do you think about it when somebody finally get in position of really doing good for themselves? Why do you think so many people get amnesia?
Because they've been wanting to do something for so long. They've been wanting to do something for so long. And then it's like, you still don't get to do everything you want to do, but like, man, I'm like, I ain't trying to, you know, cap or nothing, but like, this all fake. These big fake. Like I had got me some money before, like at one good time. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I always gonna have my little motion, but like I had, you know, like 100,000 at one time. It's like the car, the spot, and the shit you want to do. 100 really not nothing. Like that shit goes so fast, so you gotta think about the motherfucker get them a dub or something like 20,000. Right. At one time, and they just, I want to do this, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker. Then you know we come from nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying? We come from nothing. So it's like when you want, like you know what I'm saying. Then a lot of motherfuckers be fumbling the bag because they want to keep up. They want to do it. They want to do what they see.
Yeah, see that's fucking.
We were just talking about the visual. I'm saying, shit, if you like.
No, I'm saying that's fucking off the bag. I was saying, why you think motherfuckers get amnesia and you forgot, like.
Cause they thinking about themselves. That's what I'm saying. Okay, they thinking about the shit that they been wanting. Right. So you ain't in the equation.
It just hurt worse when you know that you been silent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. When you lawyer, I ain't gonna lie. I think lawyer people take the most kicks in the ass though. People motives be so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Especially like a pussy nigga. He can get him some money. He gonna come get the little gangster out the neighborhood and keep him around. He ain't gonna feed him too much. He probably ain't gonna let the nigga know where he stay at. He just want you around so you don't go fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He just want your arms ring. You know that, keep your enemies close. You ain't gotta be an enemy, but you could have the potential of becoming one. So a nigga just wanna kinda keep you close on the leash. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga loyal. He fuck around and really get to fucking with you, like really trusting you and having some love for you. And the whole time, your just motive is just I just need you to keep these niggas off my ass, and I don't want you to do nothing to me. So I'm gonna feed you a little bit here and there, instead of just, you know, really showing that same love back. You know what I'm saying? So people be manipulated. It's some fucked up people out here, bro.
Well, I feel like we even gave it enough. That's how we talk.
Shop Talk.
It's Shop Talk.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
FM. What you say?
It's FM 156. I ain't gonna tell y'all.
Look. Hey, look, nah. FM 156.
Yeah.
If somebody gets that, we can put something down. What you want to give them?
$500.
$500.
$500.
I'm gonna give $500.
You know what FM 156
Hold on, 250 or 500?
No, 500. Oh, well, I'm 500.
All right, 500. If you can guess that, we gotta get my time in because the motherfucker ain't gonna find out next year.
Yeah, 1 month.
All right.
30 days.
30
in
days.
the comments.
FM 156. If you can, in your comment, if you can figure out what FM 156 mean, the meaning of that,
Free $1,000.
free $1,000. That's a free $1,000.
Free. You drop your cash out after you put your statement. Drop your cash out. But if you right, you go with the.
And if I ain't got all the money on Cash App, you gonna have to pull up and get some cash because Cash App they be taking out. Apple be taking fuck Apple.
But yeah, man. Shop Talk FM 156. The free lunch committee, all that. But guess what though? I really want to add this in there to make it interesting. At the end of every episode, what we're gonna do is give an unpopular opinion, something that we feel is overrated, something that we feel underrated. You want to go first? You want to go first?
Go.
All right. Unpopular opinion. I feel like Dr. Dre
What about that?
beats are just so people hold him in such a high regard, but I never really heard a Dr. Dre beat that really like intrigued me. Like I'm gonna tell you, like Polo the Don, one beat. Throw some D's on it. That's one of the best beats I've ever heard in my life. I've never felt like that about the Dr. Dre beat. And I'm not comparing them, but I'm just saying, in my unpopular opinion, I don't see what the hype is about Dr. Dre. That's my unpopular opinion. Something that I feel is overrated, Benny Hannes. Benny Hannes is just overrated. A motherfucker just want to eat their food, man. All that.
Oh, you saying the show overrated?
Just the whole experience is overpriced and it's overrated. Like it's not like the best food you ever taste in your life. It's just something that's okay, but it's not something that I rent out for my birthday.
Okay.
And then something that I feel like is underrated is Arby's. A lot of people sleep on Arby's. You remember when I first put you on Arby's?
Yeah.
Everybody in Houston was like, man, who?
I really thought you was. Yeah.
Who eat
I do
Arby's?
spit. I thought you was stupid.
Yeah, a lot of people today try that beef and cheddar, but I feel like that if you ain't had a beef and cheddar, go get one. So that's my
Put the Arby's sauce on there.
extra Arby's sauce.
Yeah.
You
Flood.
did? What you got?
Unpopular opinion. We got to go in order like that?
Yeah.
All right. Unpopular opinion. I'm going to say. I think, I like R&B music. I think, Tony Braxton and Tamar Braxton. I used to watch the Braxton show. But I think Tamar Braxton sings better. She's a better vocalist than Tony Braxton.
Did she look better too?
Nah. Tony Braxton's bad.
You ain't going that far.
Tony got better songs and shit, but Tamar, she got a better voice. What's overrated? Overrated. Steak for that. Very much so overrated.
And that picture and shit they be taking about
that shit overrated.
Right.
And what's something that's underrated? I think spreads. People be really sleeping on
Then
spreads.
if y'all know what spreads is, it's prison food.
Hey, we gonna make one on the show one day.
Yeah, for sure. But like we're depending on where you at, this called something different.
Yeah.
But in Texas and California, it's a spread.
Yeah.
In Philly, it's a chi-chi.
Yeah.
In Detroit, Michigan, it's a cook-up.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, prison food, like that shit really tastes.
Just gonna get you food for the low.
Get you food for the low. $16 you can feed 2 families.
Feed a village.
$16 worth of noodles.
Yeah, but we out.
Episode 2, baby, be gone, man.